What's up, everybody? Welcome to another trade recap. Finally, we're back. Start of a new month, new opportunities, and we're back on the charts with a W. Um, Last month was probably one of the slowest months I've ever had. I only took like two trades. That was probably due to the fact that it was a lot of holidays, end of Q4, and literally was election month. So um, it was a very interesting month. So yeah, kind of limited amount of trades I took. I think I handled it very well. The type of trading style that I have, um, I trade. I thrive in volatile markets. I thrive in conditions where there's a lot of reversals. And last month was just trending like crazy, a trending month. So if you're a trending trader, you probably banked a lot, But I'm more of a reversals trader. I thrive in volatile markets. And today we got a beautiful trade. I know it says right here, but I caught a 101. I had two take profits hit actually though, but a 101 essentially. First TP was right here at this line right here. TP2 was right here, 3 and 4. Stops originally were all the way down here, and then I brought them up right here once TP1 got hit, and then break even once TP2 got hit for that 101, and then I got stopped out at break even again. Uh, I think I did well. But let me go over my high time frame confluences. So starting off in the 4 hour, right off the bat, what do you see? I saw this huge imbalance, right? I was created and left unmitigated. So my first thought, okay, marking this out. Um, uh, Additionally, we had uh, these buy side liquidity right here, and then buy side liquidity up here as well, right? Once I mark those, go down to the 1 minute. I mean, 1 minute, 1 hour. Sorry, and then we had 1 hour buy side liquidity right here as well. Um, why didn't I mark these sell side liquidity? Because they were so far down. I didn't really think price was just gonna dip all the way down here and break all these imbalances and then come and sweep this. I was like, there's no need for me to mark that. If anything, price is gonna go up and like sweep all this. That was my thought process. Um, And after we marked all this, right, I scale down to the 5 minute. Because then what am I waiting for? I'm essentially waiting for either a sweep up or a tap into this unmitigated imbalance or fair value gap. It just makes it easier this way because I don't have to worry about, oh, what's my daily buys? Because buys can be whatever, right? So hitting these makes it easier to, okay, we swept this, so price is gonna go the opposite way. We tapped into this, price is gonna go the other way. So it just makes it easier. Price market open, tapped into this fair value gap or imbalance, right, and then pushed right back out, having a candle closure bullish. Once it candle closed, which was at 9:35, right, I was ready to take a trade. I was like, okay, yep. A lot of people say wait for 15 minutes or whatever, but or after news comes out. But if I find a trade setup, if it aligns with my trade setup, because I backtested my trade, my strategy so much, I trust it to the point where I'm taking it whenever I see it, right? So in this case, it was 5 minutes right into the market open. Tapped in, we broke structure, but we got this fair value gap. First thing I seen, right? We got a cross of the EMAs. At this point, I'm just waiting for a retrace, right? We weren't overbought. And then now what I'm waiting for after we got the tap in and rejection right out, I'm waiting for a candle closure above this bearish candle, right? So another break of structure, which we got right here. But I waited for the candle to close. Once it closed, I bought in and I got filled right around here. So initially, right, now that we're on here, stops were at the end of this fair value gap's body right here. So and my first take profit was right here at this line. That's why I marked it with like a little line right here at the end of this fair value gap. Um, it was a 5 minute fair value gap which I thought because of how much price was consolidating right here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just mark this right, and I'll take profit in case price wants to just hit that and then go back down. Because again, we did have a lot of hourly. Let's go right back out. A lot of hourly imbalances that were left unmitigated, right? So we still have a lot of draw and liquidity down, but I was like, I'll put my take profit at the end of the fair value gap. I know the risk to reward was like booty. Right there, literally a point 0.6, but it's better than nothing, right? So in case it hit and then came right back down, I would have still been like, okay. And it hit it, and then once it hit it, right, um, that's when I brought my trade stop to the end of the fair value gap to make it a better risk to reward. And at that point, I took one contract off or two contracts off already, and because I trade like 5 contracts, I took 2 contracts off my stop loss and brought it down to 3, and took another contract right here, and then my last 2 were just right here. I came and swept an original one for a nice 1-to-1, right? And then at that point, I brought stops to break even, right? And then it came and just stopped me out. And it looks like it's gonna go for these highs eventually later in the day. But I take it. I take whatever the market gives me. I'm not complaining. I was in and out, so there was a lot of consolidation, which kind of made me hesitant. But I stuck to my plan. Hesitant to the fact that of just like taking my whole position off right here, or leaving my original stop loss. If I would have left my original one, I'm pretty sure I would still probably be in this trade. Yeah, because look, I would have probably still been in this trade, and then I'm looking for my rest of my TV. But again, managing my thing well, so I don't complain. Take what the market gives. Great start to the month, I believe, with the W. So I'm happy. Um, Things I could have done better this trade. I think I very well executed my trade. I think the more time passes, the more I'm improving, the more my mental like is improving as well. Um, Last month was one of the slowest months I've ever had, and it was driving me insane because I mean, obviously I wanted to take a trade, but I stuck to my trading plan. This is a new trading style that I came up with, my trading strategy that I've added a few things to make it my own. With the EMAs, the RSIs. I don't know if there's other people out there that trade like this or have the same trading strategy, but um, this is how I trade, and I figured this strategy out on my own. So I'm very proud that it's working and that it has a good win rate. So I'm taking. I think overall I did well. I executed my trade well. I followed my rules. Um, and like even though I got stopped at a break even, I still had made profits, and I still hit 101. And overall, I didn't lose any money today, so I made money. So I'm okay. I'm happy with that. So um, it's just unfortunate that it really. If I would have left if I would have left the original thing, but then again, that's risking me getting possibly stopped out and losing money, which I wasn't gonna do. I'll take whatever the market gives me again, and the name of this game is to be here for the long run. It's longevity. So I'm not like, oh, I want to hit this home because again, I can catch trades tomorrow, I can catch trades next week, and they might be huge winners, right? So I'm not stressing. And overall, I don't think money is like what I'm aiming for in this. I mean, yeah, like everybody gets into training for money, but I'm more I'm I'm happy seeing that my strategy works. I'm happy understanding this. I love understanding trading. I love trading in general. Like, people do this for the money, and I'm not gonna lie, I got into this for the money in the beginning, but now, like, as time went by, I fell in love with the process. I fell in love with my strategy, and I just love understanding the market. I love understanding what it's doing. Like, it's just a thing that, like, I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love, like, reading this chart and understanding what I just did, explaining what I just did, and I make these videos to journal my trades. A, and then B, because if I'm able to explain it, I'm understanding better as well. So um, essentially, that's how I treat my YouTube videos. That's what I see my YouTube videos as, educating, but as well helping me out as well. Because at the end of the day, it's my trading journal. Um, and this is just something I wish someone else would have taught me. Uh, but yeah, see, as you can see, it looks like it's literally gonna push up and take this, take this. So wouldn't be surprised if it does. Again, that was my com- uh, overall bias, um, trade idea, but still took a W. Things I could have improved. Like I said, it was just probably, I don't know. I think I did very well. I think I executed well. I don't know if there's anything I would have improved. I know people out there sometimes wait for news or stuff like that, or like, oh, what about news? If I can position myself before news, like if I can find a good setup where I can position myself and be like, okay, look, this trade is literally forming right now. It's perfect. EMAs are crossed, indicating that we're now bullish. We're not overbought. We're going up. Like, I'm taking the trade. Like, I'm taking the trade. And like, news dropped at 10, right? So this was right here. Look at that. My stop was way over here. Even if it was super volatile, like, I positioned myself well to the point where, like, I could take some damage if it wants to come back down here, sweep all this, and then go right back up. So um yeah, that's the trade recap for today. Nice 101. Uh and then rest of the position, stop that break even. Great start to the month after one of the most trending months I've ever seen this year so far. So we're easing into the month. Hopefully later this month we'll get much more bangers of a trades. But let's see. All we can do is just wait and see, observe the market. Right. With that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate every single one of you that watch my videos. um, and I hope this helps someone out there. I hope this is like the video that these videos are the videos that like help you see the market differently and finally understand it now, type of thing. But yeah, uh, if I don't see you guys for the rest of the week, have a good trading week. If I do, well, I'll see you again. Um, because again, with this strategy, I'm taking very selective trades, and it kind of like limits how much trades I take. I think I'm averaging about like 8 trades a month at the most. So very interesting. I don't complain because most of those trades are, good trades, winners. Um, Based on the back testing, right now we're incorporating it into the future, and so far it's proving me right, and I hope it continues to prove me right. Um, it's just I added indicators and stuff to the strategy I was already using just for added confluences, right? So kind of helps a lot of get rid of the other noise out there on the market or in the charts. But either way, that being said, guys, have a good one. Peace.